I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. My new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet. Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons. My rag isn't gonna be enough for a mess like this. Better get a mop. There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it. Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads. Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Oh, shock. Leaving...
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
you too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond, what does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation costs overrun, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but...
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenient. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Excessive, don't you think? Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but...
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll back.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you. Well, for that, you'd talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about
Room
just how you
505.
want the snowstorm to end.
Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight. Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Sir? Oh, well.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Hold it, please. Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway. This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least. I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th. She definitely upstaged me. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so. Being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy. Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like magicians. Telling apart the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. To the bathroom shelf, my friends. You have a room order for a reason, Sophie. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Ooh, there's a cold breeze coming out of there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Stick to your room order, Sophie. I think I have all the supplies I need. Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. Blocking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again? Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment. Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade? What is this? Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly? I should bring that back to my cart. Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I hope.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But-
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing. Those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth,
Mm-hmm.
please keep this between us.
Of course.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and, God, It's been years, hasn't it? I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? You didn't strike me as much of a doodler. Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. Okay, if reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this. Is this a floor of the Clarington? That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me? Morgan, is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died? Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died? Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point. Who knew Bernard could be nice? Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? What do we have here? I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common. "99th Infantry Division. 99. pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for? Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder. Locked. There has to be a key somewhere. You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions. Date of discharge 1957. 57. Address, division, year. Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spada was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
I think he may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No, someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them all to sender, unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have. So, is that all you found then?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
Alright, thanks. Summer Street. Lindsay's address. I think I can put together the code now. Let's try the safe. Sophie, you should probably put this down. No. M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. This looks like Beaver Lake. M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How are the Cruz is linked to me, though. I mean, why is Mr. Morgan stalking us both?
My guess would be that they're his real target, and you just got in the way somehow. Maybe he saw you snooping around their room.
When did they check in?
Last Thursday.
I haven't been in 509 for over a week, so that can't be it.
Then I really don't know. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magic. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment. I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room. It's locked. Fine. Keep your seat. People don't usually leave these unlocked. Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests, especially if it involves apologizing. Open sesame? Nope, no luck. Huh, Carol seems sweet. Welcome to our big, happy family, Carol. The way things go missing around here, sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up. Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your passion for reading. Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in, kind of boss. Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece. The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal. Off limits. Did I remember to punch in this morning? would your husband think of all this? Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs. Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb. What could I say? It was a very nice mixer. This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade. The handwriting is familiar. So is the colorful language. I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I? It's locked. Off limits. It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, logger. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. I see what you were getting at, Linda. There's always room for improvement, right? Off limits. Open sesame? Nope, no luck.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound all right?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I don't mean to disturb you, but did you see who wrote that message on Linda's door?
What?
The lipstick message. Do you know who wrote it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, Sophie, just go.
All right. Okay. To be taught tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes. Wendy definitely deserved this, but the next one is mine. Ooh, this is so vague. Is it the new Hoover model? A clothing iron. Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me. Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things. Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room. That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. I should be able to open 509 now. Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there. Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so. What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
If I had to bet, I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved. It's easy to point fingers, but we don't have the full picture. They're clearly going through a lot right now, both of them.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this. Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509? Oh boy, someone's been living it up. What's the story behind this? Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth. Not exactly a cherished gift, if you just left it behind like this. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Huh. I do have 50. My first step should be to tidy up a bit, Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. No combination, no entry. What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself. I left the clean towels on my cart. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Wow, you look like a couple out of a magazine. These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good. This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker? SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. Whoever's got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind